Gotta slow it down, you ain't got no zoom. Big rock diamonds, Yamin Yoon. Purple lemonade, pumping out them fumes. Heating up like last day in June. Niggas still in my drip, that cool. See Ellie and Taylor and pops my jewels. I chose her face, I pay for her groom. No time, no waste, I'm taking off soon. Can't out on jet, try fly to the moon. Looking like who is he? Gunning no runner, he move like me. Yeah, got foreigns a moving fleet. Told choppers like who is security? Ooh. I fly right in and meet up at the room. She don't know your name, but she know all my tunes. I pass to the low, and he shout it to Jones. You can't try none of the brothers try you. If you try one of those, you get put on the news. Pull up in that little Bentley truck, I ain't come here to lose. Made at the club, put her forgot it, said she had a dude. Bag full of money and all of these hundreds is blue. I know you proud of me, AP I don't do apologies. Cartoon on my priority, punches on my new mirror jeans. Young gonna drip guy, I fly with no wings. I let her use my card to secure her needs. Had to tell her girl these pearls not beads. Get high in the sky, fly my weed. I know many men, they proud on win. I still got a rap with it compact. I'm running that cut and I used to want a cutlass. I came a long way, that's a big fact. Big on the one of your big fat. Get your bitch shaking it like a dispatch. About money, I don't wanna chit chat. Don't care if it gotta be a couple of years. I'm gonna get my lick back. You know why I came up, you know why I run with my nigga. Don't never forget that. Been flooded the range, been flooded the chains, and get a kiss you, they remember that. I might be ducked off with a village jet. I hop out the Maybach, jump on the jet. If I was advertising, they act like they wanted, I gave it and they ain't even want it yet. These VVS diamonds, if I'ma go diamond, it's true like a Christmas ornament. This kid like my baby, he ever play crazy, I smack him and put him on punishment. But fuck that, look at my accomplishments. Let's check out my style, astonishing. Check out my style, astonishing. Yeah, it was him. They sent a wire through the WhatsApp. Hope ain't nobody to cuss at. Shit changed, but it still get pushed back. I drop me these little nigga push back. I count up, just look at my contract. Just look at my contract. Filming and get us some content. In factory dial, I bout at the tile. And Sundays I'm eating on sunset. I'm holding it down, I watch from the mound. I peep it, I'm lit for the context. You're one of the one work the complex. Get money and travel a compass. I told you a nigga ain't done yet. I heard the bloggers comparing my number. I guess they think it's a contest. And everybody got a bigger problem, and yet I'm building a company. Anyone who fake it, I act like they traded. I swear I don't want no apology. One of the greatest, got fans in the city, every state, and that's my reality. Southside riding down Mallory. Holiday burn like calories. Running a rich man's salary. Allergic to broke, I got allergies. Stone in my mouth, not a cavity. Fuck fucking this bitch wanna marry me. She look like she wanna inherit me. I'm geeking, I need some more clarity. All of my diamonds clarity. Yeah, it was him. They sent a wire through the WhatsApp. Hope ain't nobody to cuss at. Shit changed, but it still get pushed back. I drop me these little nigga push back. I count up, just look at my contract. Just look at my contract. Yeah, it was him.
Drop my nigga push back.
All that stuff back, you did.
Point back, do what I should, man. Point back, do what I could, man. Point back, do what I should, man. Point back, do what I could, man. Point back, do what I should, man. Point back, do what I could, man. Point back, do what I should, man. Point back. could, man. Point, like, do what I could, man.
I see dead people.
Hey, Mustard on the beat, ho, Debo, any rap nigga, he a free throw, man down, call her Amber Lambs, tell him breathe, bro, nail a nigga to the cross, he walk around like TEEZY. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? The industry can hate me, fuck them all and they mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walk him down whole time, I know he got some hoe in him. Pole on him, extort shit, bully the flow on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs. And party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baka got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wop, 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 wop. That fuck him up. Wop, 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 wop. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch, ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor. They not like us. 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 You think the Bay gon' let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that Oakland show gon' be your last stop, nigga. They cold foul, I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches, go. The audience not dumb, shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep, I can go further, I promise. Ain't that something? P-Rest, that's for bitchin'. You Malibu most wanted, ain't no law boy, you ball boy. Fetch Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas will get a wedgie, be flipped over your boxes, or over your foe. The other vaginal option, pussy. Nigga better straighten they posture. Got favors all up in contact. Might write this with a doctor. Tell a pop star quit hiding. Fuck a caption, won't action. No accident, I'm hands on. He fuck around, get polished. Fucked on Wayne Grower, he was in jail. That's conniving. Then get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad D-Rose came home, y'all didn't deserve him neither. From Alondra down to Central, nigga better not speak on Serena. And your homeboy needs subpoena. That predator moving flocks. That name gotta be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. I lean on you niggas like another line of walk. Yeah, it's all eyes on me and I'ma send it up the pot. Ay, put the roll label on me, I'ma get them dropped. Ay, sweet chin music and I won't pass the ox. Ay, how many stocks do I really have in stock? Ay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Ay, devil is a lie, he is 69 God. Ay, freaky ass niggas need to stay their ass inside. Ay, roll their ass up like a fresh pack of Zod. Ay, city is back up, it's a must, we outside. Ay. They not like us. 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 Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homie still double down, calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the mecca, building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second, let me put y'all on game. The settlers was using town folk to make them richer. Fast forward 2024, you got the same agenda. You run to Atlanta when you need a check balance. Let me break it down for you, this the real nigga challenge. You caught Future when you didn't see the club. Hey, what? Little baby help you get your lingo up. What? 21 get your false street cred. Thug make you feel like you a slime in your head. Hey, what? Quavo said you can be from Northside. What? 2 Chainz say you good, but he lied. You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. No, you not a colleague, you a fucking colonizer. The family matter and the truth of the matter. Here was God's plan to show y'all the liar. He a fan, he a fan, he a fan. He a fan, he a fan, he a freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Let me hear you say OV ho. OV ho. Say OV ho. OV ho. Then step this way, step that way. Then step this way, step that way. Are you my friend? Are we locked in? Then step this way, step that way. Then step this way, step that way.
That. Ah. Everybody say OV ho, OV ho. How you doing? How you doing? I'm all good. I'm all good. Just chilling. Just watching price absolutely melt. Damn, damn, damn. Okay, okay. Hold on, hold on, hold on. All right. Seems like they're probably gonna push down their chat. Probably gonna push down their chat. Let's see, this can still flip, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Still news, so we have to wait here. It has a good chance of flipping. Well, the 5 has a bottom wick to fill. Oh my god, it's flipping. Okay, okay, chat, it's flipping here. It might just flip. It's coming very close, but it seems to have a hard time. It's almost like it's retesting. Almost like it's retesting this area right here. Flip and fill the wick down. I wouldn't be surprised if you fill the wick down, chat. Morning, Mardingo Mandingo. Thank you, bro. Oh, good morning to you as well. Hold on, chat. I want to see what happens here. Can't do anything. We just have to wait here. Just have to wait for the 30 to close. Or the 15 at least to close. Yo, Kaon is back. Yeah, bro, how was the trip? How was the cruise? SAS 79. Nah, he's Asian. Nice flip, chat. I mean, after this flip, you should be able to drive pretty heavily here. Yup. There was a drive. The fuck you mean, Bard? Bro, you have a trade. You have a trade to think about. You have a trade that's pushing also. Congrats to the VIP members. You guys did a madness today. You guys ate. I think you guys ate for the whole fucking month. I just woke up. I saw like fucking 10 signals. All were like 100 pips. Zoom link? Oh, my bad. My bad, my bad. Everybody say OVO, OVO. Then step this way. Step this way. Then step that way. Step that way. You guys in a trade? The VIP members were in a trade. It was a signal that yeah. I also caught it on my phone. You know, okay. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Where's Zoom? Where's the fucking Zoom? There it is. Alright, boom, boom, boom. It is sent! The Zoom link is sent. What would you think of USD CHF? I've never looked at that pair in my life, and I would never even look at that pair. The pair just sounds disgusting. I'll join VIP once I'm profitable, or you join VIP and you become profitable. Fucking hell, bro. Yo, why does AUD USD always react the hardest in news? AUD USD always react the hardest in news, always. Actually insane. Alright, Chaturino. He's training at the gym crazy. Bro did an extra cardio on top of his cardio. That's a double workout. Good day, sir. How you been? My day has been amazing. I woke up, I went outside, and I just stared at the sun. Like 30 minutes. I was just like this. Just absorbing the energy from the sun. And then I went inside and started streaming. Oh, and I also had coffee. Yeah, that's pretty much it. All right. Should we get into this analysis real quick? ET about to close. Let's see here. I want to wait for this 15 close because I want to see if it closes respecting. 2347 rejection. Yeah, it looks like that. Looks like a rejection here. Yeah, looks like it's rejecting here off of this level. The 15 is bound to flip though, but yeah, rejected hard off of the level, chat. Rejected hard off of the zone. Closed, respected, and rejected. Remember, chat, it has a big bottom wick to fill. It looks like it just... Literally what it looks like a huge no wick play. Oh, no, it looks like a huge flip play. That's what it looks like. It looks like a huge flip play. Right? Closed, respecting. Next candle came down, made a huge top wick, and then flipped after closing, respecting, and filled the range up. Literally like a huge wick play. Or a flip play. What's going on here? Yeah, chat, we have to wait for a breakout now. We have to wait for a breakout, or I would love to see us close back below, because then we're gonna fill the wick down. So I'd love to see that as well. There's a wick fill to the outside. As soon as we do something like this, I mean, if we don't, I'll just wait for us to close above 23 fold. Nah. If I had to sell since 2 hours ago and news hit my TP, will funding pips tonight this trade? I don't know. I don't own funding pips. I've never been with funding pips. I don't know the rules. I don't know the regulations. I have no idea, bro. I hope for your sake, make it, but I cannot promise anything. Is a compensation plate effective during news? No, it's not. Nothing is effective during news. No technical analysis is effective during news. No price action. No play based off of price action is effective during news. When news comes out, it trumps everything. Literally nothing matters when news comes out. Nothing. Nothing at all. Are you my friend? Are you locked in? ICT or SMC, what should I learn? None of them. If I had to choose one, I'd choose SMC if I had to choose one, but none of them. Check DM later when you get a chance. Alright, bro. Five-minute pull back. 5 minute. Okay, this is interesting, chat. 5-minute pull back after breaking above resistance, just to close respecting the last fucking 30 seconds. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so let's do this analysis real quick. So basically the same idea on the 4-hour and the daily as yesterday. Nothing really has happened. The daily, like I said, guys, if you guys saw the analysis yesterday, what did I say? What did I say yesterday on the analysis? I told you guys that we're gonna tap deeper into this support. Because yesterday we were just, I don't know where we were yesterday, but yesterday we were not deep enough. We're like somewhere here. And I said we're gonna tap deeper into the support. The 4-hour, what is the 4 gonna do? 4-hour is gonna break its lows. 4 is gonna break its lows because it needs liquidity. It's gonna break that last low, grab liquidity, and then it's gonna come up afterwards. That's what I said yesterday, all morning. And that's what we did today. Or we did that yesterday night, I think. But yeah, so we broke the lows, grab a shit ton of liquidity, tap deeper into this resistance, retested these levels. I had buys at 21. We didn't quite come down to tap 21, which is sad. But yeah, after that we are now coming up, and I do think this is just we're not just coming up. I think we're just straight gonna come up from now on. I don't think there's gonna be much resistance anymore. So we'll see. Obviously in the lower time frames you're gonna see consolidation, breakout, consolidation, boom, boom. Like you're gonna see some irregular movement, but it's still gonna move up in the on the higher time frames. So what are we looking for? Well, we're looking for a simple closure now above range, above 49. Simple closure above 49 should be good for us to take buys. Filling the range up to 55, which I do believe is gonna get filled. Made a nice bottom wick, so we shouldn't be too worried about liquidity, right? Liquidity has been grabbed. We have made a nice bottom wick on news. Grabbed a shit ton of orders, flipped. Yeah, man, that's just it. I don't think we need any more ranges here because I don't think we're gonna come down here. I think we're just looking at up today. So today is gonna be mainly buys. Mainly buys. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Not much more to say. Literally just looking for buys above here. Buys above here. Sells at 65. And then sells at sells at 96 and 400. But there's a long way to go there, so that's 500 pips away. So can't get ahead of ourselves now. The 1 hour is about to close, the 4 hours is about to close. We might get a possible no wick play to the upside, and that's gonna be our entry, chat. What should I learn? If not ICT or MCC, please. BTC strats? Yeah, that's what I'd say. Learn price action, bro. I don't know. This is not like just learn price action. Market structure. That's all you need. You need price action, and then you need market structure, and then you need a few plays. Literally that simple. Bro, it was kind of close respecting this range is just we just have to bow down to this range. It just it's too powerful. We just have to submit to the range. Yo, chat, is anybody else allergic to pollen? Just sucks ass, bro. You wait for retest? Of course. Of course I wait for retest. Seems like you wanna just seems like you wanna pull back the last 4 minutes and just close respecting. What the fuck's this? Bard, are you in TRW? What's that? What's TRW? TRW. TRW Automotive Aftermarket. What's this? Aerospace. TRW Automotive. No, bro, I'm not a part of that. On 30 news, I jumped in at 2337.4, got out at 2347. Damn, let's go, bro. By now, hold on, bro. We're about to close respecting. Or not. Volume is insane. Oh, I understood. Bro, no, man. No, I'm not a part of that. Yeah, Chad. God just had to nerf me, man. He's like, this motherfucker too powerful. Let's make him allergic to nature. What can you do? What can you do? Only spoiled brats are allergic to silly things. Shut up, Jose. I despise pollen. Me too, man. Alright, chat. We have a closure in 2 minutes. Alright, lock in. Lock the fuck in. Lock the fuck in, chat. Inshallah, we get a 4-hour bottom wick. Yo, chat, heads up. Remember, I'm stepping on camera in 1 hour. Really? Morning. Sorry I'm late, Bard. We're looking for buys. So we're looking for buys. What did you do to your face? Ah, he's the first one that noticed. The first one. So, okay, chat. So I shaved my mustache. I know what you're gonna say. I look 14. Okay, I've heard it. Shut up. Stop being weird. Yeah, chat, I just wanted to try something new, you know? Buy stops at 50 got triggered. Ooh. Yeah, those are tough buy stops, bro. Why did you have buy stops there? That's a liquidity area. Remember, guys, never have buy stops on the break of the first highs. If you're breaking the highs for the first time, never have buy stops. Never, never, never. Not even 14, bro. 10. Okay, y'all weird as fuck. Why are you watching an underage stream? What is wrong with you? Y'all are, all of you guys are certified. You know what? All right. You're watching an under. You say I look 12. Why are you watch? You're watching an underage stream. That's fucked up. What if I am 12? Buy some of the 50 rhymes of some trader. Yeah, it reminds me of some trader too. Probably where he learned it. So I am here. Okay. Okay, man. Oh shit, bro, trim it. Bro, if I trim it, I'm gonna look like one of those Mexicans, man. Alright, Chad, we got a bottom wick after closing slightly above. I do not have... Okay, wait, now we have to wait here. Can't take it. It looks good to drive up, but can't take it. We didn't close above completely, and also we made a top wick first. And it's also the 4, and the 4 can make a big bottom wick before driving. So yeah, I can't take this, chat. Cannot take this, chat. We'll have to wait for other opportunities. You look like Handsome Mo from The Simpsons. Or you and your fucking comparisons. Handsome Mo. No, I don't, bro. Like, come on, man. Not even close. This guy's gray hair. This might be true, though. I only look like him in this picture. That's the only real representation. Other than that, no. Here as well. This might actually be me, chat. This guy might be onto something. Underage stream that shows me how to make money. Yeah, that's the weirdest combination ever. Alright, chat. I mean, it looks to me... I'll be honest, it looks to me like you're coming down a lot. Why? Because you just broke the highs and you failed to close above this decision area right here. Which means what? It means that you have liquidity, right? You have liquidity above the highs, failed to break above, and now it looks like you're coming down. If you close below, back into range, I'm willing to take sell, chat. If you close below 2346.7 around there, I'm willing to take sells easily. We'll have to see, because that's a fake out and a closure back into range, right? And you guys know if price fakes out and closes back into range, it tends to fill the range, especially if it has, for example, like now it has now it has expired the range, right? It has reset the range. So yeah, we should see a pretty hefty push down, and then after obviously up, but I do think we're gonna see a hefty push down first. For you guys that are in a position with SA, I don't think you guys are not gonna get stopped out. You guys are gonna probably catch some nice runners. The guys in the VIP channel who just caught the trade down here, buys. You guys are gonna get some nice runners, I think. On the hourly looks good, but again, I don't know, man. Looks like a liquidity grab to me. I'd be hesitant to take buys here. Yeah, you do not close above the decision. I want to see us close above the decision area, right? Yeah, the same thing here. Look, Did not close above. See? So yeah, chat. I'm gonna stay out of these buys here. I see us tapping 23.39. No, I don't see us tapping that low. Just maybe tapping 43 at most, and that's stretching it. But like 43 at most, or maybe even down at 45 or 44. Somewhere here. I don't see us coming down further than this area right here. The 4 also has a proportionally small bottom wick or top wick, and it needs a bigger top wick for sure. So once the 4 comes down and taps here and starts flipping, dude, nice sells can happen, or nice buys might actually play out. Get a cool haircut, man, you'll be fired. Your next kid should be a mohawk? Fuck no, bro. There's no way. Chat, there's no way I'm getting mohawk, alright? Remember, this might be a 4-hour bottom wick. Yeah, it is a 4-hour bottom wick. This is a 4-hour bottom wick to then eventually flip. The 4-hour is gonna flip. Like, I put my house on it, chat. I'd put my house on the fact that the 4-hour will flip and break its own high. Like, I put my kidneys on it. Like, I'm that certain. It's just so obvious. Just look at price action. Come on. So yeah, the 4-hour will flip, chat. It's just a matter of how big of a bottom wick we get first. That's all it is. You get rid of the ace from One Piece. Full ported it, no balls. You first, bro. You first. Who's ace from One Piece? Oh damn, dude, that's a fucking compliment. Holy shit. Thank you, man. Nah, don't risk that much. Don't worry, Claudia. I know, Claudia, you're worried about me, but I would never full port. I'll put my country on it, it will flip. I bet my life it will flip. Question is will it drive and how far? Yep. Question is, like, guys, I know everybody here knows it will flip. The question is, how big of a bottom wick will it get? How much will it drive after the flip? Those are the two questions. I'll put my country on it, it will flip. All your country's about to be saved. Never mind. Bro, folded? Nah, man. It's just... me and Claudia have a good relationship. Ah. Goddamn, chat. I mean, buys here are not bad, chat. Buys here are not bad. Fucking hell, chat. That's also the daily higher low. All things point toward it being bullish. Literally all things. Bar close slightly below most recent. They're gonna fill the range. Yeah, everything points it toward being bullish, chat. I'm talking about every single thing. Just not one. It's just not one of the plays from the playbook. Oh, Jerome speaking today? My boy JP speaking? My boy JP. God damn. Ooh. Speaking. My boy JP speaking, chat. There's a for a flip. And that's probably gonna be the wick fill. I would buy now? No, I wouldn't buy right now. Or broke the highs. Yeah, you're gonna drive here, chat. You're gonna fill the range up, most likely. $15 closure here, chat. Sooner business to 47, 48. I'm jumping in. Yeah, I might not even retrace here. Might just keep ripping up. I need all the praise for those 50 buy subs never again. Oh yeah, you survived. Damn. What are you waiting for? I'm waiting for the 30 to close above. Above 2349.6. I'm waiting for the 30 to close and give us a bottom wick. Or I'm waiting for a compensation play. Or I might actually look for sells at around 65. $23.50 potential new support. Nope. Support is still down here. At around 48.47. That's still the support. Alright, 15 close above, 15 close with no bottom wick. This is really good. If the 15 can close with no bottom wick, we might get a compensation play. But I highly doubt it. Highly doubt it will. Damn. It just flipped, made a tiny bottom wick, and said fuck you. And then it drove up again. Yeah, it looks like he's losing a little bit of volume here, chat. I still think it needs to fill up to fight up. You guys were looking at what? You guys were looking at like at... You guys were looking at 120 pips for the signals channel. Alright, you know what, Chad? Let's look at other pairs, man. Okay. UJ. EC. Euro 80, nothing. EU, EJ, nothing. Alright. We got potential on GC and we got potential on UJ, right? Or GU? It was UJ. Yeah, UJ and GC. We got potential. I think UJ looks the best, to be honest. If UJ can close below, it looks really good. I might be able to catch that, chat. Very indecisive candle on the gold. Very indecisive candle on gold. But I think we're still gonna push up. But it's an indecisive candle. It's starting to lose a bit of volume. Of course, the candles are a little tired, right? These has been really like it's been crazy pushes, right? All the way from the bottom here, you pushed up 150 pips. The candles are tired. The candles are exhausted. So you're bound to see some sort of pullback on the higher time frames. You haven't seen a red candle in a while, so that's probably what you're gonna see. Next 15 might be the first red candle. Wouldn't be surprised at all. Otherwise, yeah, we'll have to wait a bit. I think we're gonna lose volume. I think we're gonna start maybe retracing a little bit solid, and then boom again. So I do think we'll have to wait for some sort of retracement to grab some more buys at the retest. How does compensation play work? I have a video on that on YouTube, so go check that video out. It's also going to be on my course. This is really good, chat. It's really good that we're bearish right now because we might get a bottom wick on the 30 minute and the hourly closure. This is really good, chat. Should exit 50 buy stops or a stop loss at 45 is good to hold? Yeah, I think stop loss at 45 is good to hold. Yeah, it should be good to hold. You were up 26 pips, bro. Why didn't you move stops break even at least? Yeah, like, see you guys made a fake out. Clear fake out. Oh, bro, these are about to flip, man. What the fuck is this? Yeah, they flipped, bro. What the fuck is this shit, chat? You guys see how many candles flip? You could literally just take positions off of every no wick candle. Doesn't even have to close anywhere. And you could be profitable, I swear to God. I'm gonna full port, go for it, bro. Fuck the haters. Fuck it, man. You got to lose. You either lose your mind or you lose your account. It's either one of those. And I've lost my mind a while ago. Honestly, can't wait for this course. Guys, when I tell you guys that this it's gonna be my most beautiful, like it's gonna be the best work I've ever done in my life. You guys have no idea the things that are gonna be in that course. Every single trick, every single little mistake, every single play, every single nuance to the plays gonna be in that. Everything, and it's gonna be constantly updated as well. Yeah, it's gonna be. I'll put blood, sweat, and tears into that. That's all I'm saying. It's gonna be my best work ever. McDonald's have to be. Hey man, you watch Survive? You might survive. Who knows? I'll see it breaking these lows, especially if it doesn't, especially if it closes. Come on, 30. If the 30 pushes up the last 4 minutes now, it means that the next 30 is gonna give us a bottom wick. Next hourly as well. No, the next 30. That's just a 30. What are LTA concepts? I have no idea. Make a tutorial on how to be that handsome. Have good genetics. Work out. Don't eat like shit. Sleep well. Get a lot of sunlight. Be profitable. Don't have someone be stress free. Pretty much it. Also, don't be a mouth breather. If you support. Yep, it is. That is if you support. We have 30-minute closure, chat. Mute. Meow. Pause within 3 minutes? No way. It's later, no? The 30 minutes, right? Okay, yeah, it's in 30 minutes. Let's see now, chat. 1 minute here. Is there any pricing so far? Nope. Not yet. We still haven't decided on a price. Oh wow. We're about to close back into range. This might be the strongest range ever in trading ever. You break out, but you never drive. You just break out and then you come back into it. But it's a weird closure, chat. Daily looks nice for continuation upwards, and those weekly seem to ripe to flip. Yep. That's what I said as well. Look at the daily. It looks like it's made a nice high low. Right at that support right here. Right at that support, it has made a nice retest. It looks like it wants to break out and break the highs to continue the drive, right? Because that's how you continue the drive. You continue the drive by coming up and breaking the highs. Since you've already made a reversal, the only logical place to come is 23.96. Not today, but within the week probably. On the 4 hour, yeah, weekly looks really nice to flip as well. I did see the weekly come down a little further though, but yeah. The 1 hour, let's see. I'm trying to zoom out a little bit. Yeah, 1 hour has a long way up to go. It also has a compensation that it hasn't compensated for up here. There's a no way candle it hasn't compensated for, which is it's gonna probably do today. At 57. Fills the range up every time. Let's see where we came from. Came from around 31 areas. Same thing is here. Came up top 73. Came from around. They usually come down a little further than this, chat. Not gonna lie, chat. You usually come up a little further than this, or come down a little further than this, before driving up again. You're creating like a new range almost. You're creating a new range. This is a new range because usually you have like the same areas, right? Look at this. But now you have created new areas. In the previously it didn't really reject here that much. Now when we drove up, whenever we drove up, we always just drove straight through this area. But now you reject it here, which is like almost in the middle of nowhere. Same thing down here, right? You usually come down and tap around 23, 25, 23, 22. But now you just decided to reject here instead. And you never done that in the past. Now when you come down, yes, to the upside you have rejected there. But never when you're coming down. It's actually it's really weird. That's why it's so hard here. If you want to zoom out, it's really hard. You can just have general rejection areas, but it's really hard to try and look at history because starting to create new ranges. But yeah, I do see us tapping 57 today. Ooh, driving heavy here, chat. Yeah, like I said, close respecting, mega fake out, driving heavy down here. Tapping even deeper into that support. In this case, what's the best scenario to look for sells? Best scenario to look for sells, you want to scalp, you go down to the 5, and you wait to break the trend, which is if you close below 2346, you should be able to take some sells down. That's on the 5 if you want to take scalps. So you just wait for a closure below 2025 or 2346. On the higher time frames, for sells, you'll have to wait for a closure. Let's see. Yeah, above below 43. If you close below 43 right here, 43.549, it close below 43.549, you should be able to pretty easily see a drive down after a retest. So closure below here, top wick, and then you enter the sells down. That's probably the best sell opportunities. Otherwise, the other sell opportunity is probably going to be at 65. You'll have probably sell limits. But yeah, that's the best. Nowhere here. Don't even think about sells anywhere here. Either below here, or once you come up above this level. That's the only time I look for sells. You're playing with me, coach. 45 SL. Yeah, man. Price is tough here. That's why you need to be quick in the markets, man. You shouldn't move stop loss or break even once you're up 26 pips, maybe in close partials. But yeah, that's why you gotta be quick on the charts, because it'll bite your ass. Also, that's the problem with having buy stops at the break of the highs, on the first break of the highs. Alright. That is the problem. And I have a video about that too. Why we never take first break of the highs. It's almost always a fake out. Almost always. Like 90% of the time it's a fake out. How important is the wait for a higher time of closure and every time and why? Okay, so again, the higher time frame always the higher time frame is king. Higher time frame is king. So that means that you will always be at the mercy of the higher time frames, right? And why do we wait for closures? Is because when price closes, it is a confirmation, right? And it's not because of closures are much more important than wicks. You can play wicks too, but when you draw your zones, you draw them based off of closures, right? For that reason, you will also have to take your plays based off of closures. It doesn't make sense to draw your zones off of closures and then take plays off of wicks, because you could wick down and then close. You could wick down 40 pips, retrace, and then close right above the wick. Right? So the wicks don't matter in that case. So since we draw our zones based off of closures, we also have to play off of closures. That's why it's so important. It's also much easier to spot. Much easier to spot. So yeah, also a closure means price has started trading above a certain area. Right, because a wick could always be a liquidity grab. It's harder to grab liquidity. It's much more rare to be a liquidity grab when you close. Right? But that's pretty much it. That's the reasons. The biggest reason is that we draw zones based off of closures, so it'll be stupid to just not play off of closures as well. You can't draw support and resistance based on closures and then just start playing wicks, because then you're gonna fake out left and right. So yeah, that is why. Yeah, always wait for closures. Closures is one of the most important concepts. You could play wicks too, but then you have to redraw your zones completely, and you have to completely shift and restructure the way you think about support and resistance and the way you think about ranges, because then you're gonna have to go based off of wicks and not closures, which is a lot harder to do, because wicks are a lot more unpredictable. They're a lot more volatile. Wicks are everywhere at all times. Closures are a little more structured. They almost close at the same place most of the time. Yeah, that's pretty much it, I would say. Bardo, would you rather blow your account or get your blown? I never use what stops at break of the high. That's a no-no in my playbook. You get bit most of the time. Yep, that's true. If I was forced to choose, I'd much rather use sell stop at the break of the lows than buy stop at the break of the high. I wouldn't. I can't. I think they're equally as bad. I think. No, you could. I think a buy stop here is valid. I think a buy stop there is valid. Why? Reason being, you've already made the liquidity wick. This is a liquidity wick that faked you out and took out the stops. Right? Took out the stops perfectly. Below that, I think that was a 4-hour low. Broke the 4-hour low. And then now the 30 is flipping. And if it breaks this high again, it's likely gonna just keep driving all the way to 55. That's one of the reasons, for example, if you guys, most of you guys know Creed. He's in the chat. That's why he always takes positions on the second tap. This is because the first tap might be a liquidity tap. But if you come up back up, and it happened a second time, that's your confirmation that it wasn't a liquidity tap, but it is valid to drive up. And it's just gonna keep driving up. That's why, chat. But holy chit chat. Holy shit. 200 pips today for the VIP members. Fucking hell. SA killed it today. 200 fucking pips. For you guys. And you still have a position running at like 100 pips right now. Same. Yeah, guys, that's why the best possible thing to do in trading is play off of probabilities. Play off of probabilities, chat. That's why my whole playbook is based off a 90% plus probability. That is the wick. The no wick, I mean. The no wick candles. My whole playbook is based off of a concept which has above a 95% probability. Nothing else makes sense, chat. Everything is probabilities. Everything is probabilities, chat. Remember that. It's just statistics, probabilities. That's how everything was made. That's how every discovery was discovered. So yeah, chat. When you go bungee jumping, the thing you have on yourself, the what is it called, the vest you have, or the safety vest you have, with a band that's gonna keep you up when you bungee jump. The reason they have those is because those are the least probable of breaking. Those have the best probability of survival. Those are the best probability of keeping you from hitting the ground. That's why they're used. The car you drive, out of maybe hundreds of prototypes, that car had the least probability of failing on the road, of something breaking on the road. The tires that your car drives on, right? It's all probabilities. All probabilities. So why not do the same thing here on the charts? Why not take the same concept which has powered all these inventions and use it for your own benefit on the charts? And that's what I did. Yeah, and that comes from, well, either you can copy other people's playbook, but that comes mostly from just trying over and over and over and over and over again and writing down things, chat. Write down things. When BMW makes a car, they write down every single prototype, what went wrong with it. Everything is journaled, bro. Everything in every company is journaled. They fail, they try. They fail, they try. They fail, they try. And every failure, they write down. Same thing in trading. That's why, for you guys that are trying to be traders and you don't journal, it's laughable. Like, it's laughable. It's literally laughable. If anybody here wants to become a successful trader and you don't journal your trades, it's laughable, chat. Especially if you're in the beginning of stages. And in the beginning, that's what you have to do, because you don't know otherwise. You have no idea why you're failing. What's going wrong, what's going right. And if you never know what you're failing at, how are you going to become better? The first step to becoming better, to becoming fucking great, the first thing to becoming great is understanding what's keeping you down. The first thing to fixing a mistake is actually realizing the mistake and knowing that it's made. Knowing that it's keeping you down. That's the first thing, chat. So if you don't journal, how are you ever gonna know what it is? Oh. Won't happen. Won't happen. Journal your trades, journal what went wrong, what works, what doesn't work. Spend time on the charts, gather information, and then based off of the information you can see probabilities. Then you have data, then you have statistics. You need statistics, chat. The whole world is based off statistics. Yeah. When you trade prop firm, do you journal? Of course. Now I don't journal as much as I used to, but when I just first came up, when I just first started trading, I was journaling everything, chat. There's not a trade I didn't journal. If I caught 2 pips, I journaled it. If the trade was 2 seconds, I journaled it. Journaled everything. What in GC when I can't play work? You're in a downtrend, bro. That's why it didn't work. You're in a downtrend. And this was an uptrend. Or uptrend play. That's why it didn't work. That's why this for example, where is it? This worked. Because you were in an uptrend. This did not work because you were in a uptrend. Right, it has to be with the trend, bro. This is great. Can we get a conversation play? Why is Jerome speaking? Why is Jerome speaking, chat? You know why gold gets me so mad, chat? You guys know why gold infuriates me? It's because the plays happen at the wrong fucking times. Yesterday, I was staring at the charts for maybe the whole fucking day. I was staring at the charts. I was looking at my phone all the time, looking for a play, and then you know when the play comes? 30 fucking minutes before market closes. Suddenly then we get the best compensation play ever. Right now we're about to get a compensation play, most likely. But hey, you know what? Fucking JP is speaking in 12 minutes. And we've been sitting here for 3 hours with nothing. I'm so fucking tired of this, chat. If this was Bard, chat, if this was Bard 1 year ago, I would have expanded my playbook. I would have said, fuck this. I'm not getting positions at the frequency I want to. I'm expanding my playbook. That would have been me 2 years ago. But now, I don't care if I don't get a play in 1 month. Stays the same. I don't deviate. Didn't you with the new play in the book? You guys really think? No. Listen. You guys really think you know all the plays from the playbook? It's not only compensation play, no wick play there, chat. That play, I've been taking that play. I think I've taken that play before the compensation play. That play's an old play. Taking it on stream as well. It's not a new play at all. Actually, a very old play. Almost gonna be wanted. Why do you want to see old Bard, bro? The new Bard has better win rate, catches more pips. Why would you want to see the new old Bard? Nice to see both sides. I don't have both sides. I have one side. That's consistency. That's I only have one side. That's consistency. Nothing else. Old Bard is dead, chat. Old Bard is dead. I killed him. He had to die for the new Bard to emerge. The new Bard is about to flip this fucking table. Drop take out to 61 at least today. Let's see here. Let's see. Should I buy now? No. I'm not gonna buy now. 15 has no bottom wick. I'll buy on the bottom wick though. I'll buy this compensation, chat. Because I honestly don't think Jerome will have that much to say. So I will actually buy this compensation play, chat. I do think Jerome is going to be very neutral. I do think he's going to be extremely neutral. Like always, the guy doesn't say much. Says the things everybody knows. The things he says every single fucking meeting. If he plays buy stops, no, I'm going to enter manually. Let's see our chat. We might get a position very soon. He's gonna say he's regular neutral crap and evade question with a long circular answer about nothing. Yep, that's Jerome Powell for you. Please check your USD for 1 hour buy. Uno hour. Oh, candle looks very overextended. Hasn't closed above yet. I'd wait for the 1 hour closure and a bottom wick for your USD buy. Let's see if we can come down here and get something, Chad. Today I'm fucking tired, chat. I'm fucking. Take this gold 50-minute comp play. Where should we put our stop loss? Our stop loss probably be at 40. 43 point. Let's say 43.74. Below 43, I'd say. Give it some breathing room below these wicks. Should be good. Because if you want to come down, you'd probably see liquidity grab. Oh, yeah. Say lock in here, chat. Lock in. We might get a position, chat. We might get a position. I'm down 1% on my fund today. I need to trade from your bar. Don't worry, bro. I got you. Don't worry, bro. Assalamu alaikum, Bart. Alaikum salam, Creed. You were a little late. Oh, look who's talking. You were a little late. I've been here for 2 hours. Bad news, chat. I have to use the restroom. Now. Alright, chat. Lock the fuck in, chat. Lock the fuck in. We're finally getting a position on stream. After 2 days. Lock the fuck in, chat. Alright. One minute and 50 seconds. Alright, guys, we might actually get this here. Let's see if we can come down, because the thing is we have a lot of bullish pressure, so we might not actually even come down at all. Don't use the bathroom. No, I won't. I won't. I'll save for the trade. Above C4, I get my opportunity to sell for 56.5. For fuck's sake, bro. What is this unsolicited push? Holy shit. Hey, you guys that took the VIP position, close full, you guys officially caught like 150 pips. Damn. Congrats to VIP members. I'm losing this chat. I'm officially losing it. Yeah, pushed up, filled the range up to 55. I think it's gonna reject here at 55.3. I think it's gonna reject here, chat. Let's go with 7. No, I have my cells at 65, but might reject here. Again, Jerome is speaking, so we don't know. We don't know what our guy Jerome is gonna say. Damn, chat. 135 pips. 135 pip signal. Holy shit. Fortunately, on stream, we ain't getting anything. That's how we can't do anything here. Jerome is speaking. He could say one word and market will bang, 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 bang. So we want to stay out. When Jerome speaks, we want to stay out, right? I wanted to catch. I said I wanted to catch this push. Reason being, it's very early in the speech. So I still think the competition would have played out, because usually what happens is the market moves at the end of the speech after. But so that's why I wanted to catch this, but we didn't get it. We didn't get it. They don't want to give it to us. Now we still have time. If the speech is over, chat, because he's not going to speak for more than like 15-30 minutes, which means, and we have 6 candles come down on the 15, which means that if he's done with speaking and we haven't pushed the fucking moon, and after his speech we come down within 6 candles and tap, we're still going to get the position, right? The position isn't over. We still can get the position, chat. Still very likely. We just have to wait for this guy to stop speaking. But let me see if I can find the stream somewhere. Jerome Powell speak. Hasn't started speaking yet. Okay, anybody send the link for the speech? Not speaking yet. Bar took buys for 54.92 and sold 23.5, 23.6.84, 90 pips profit, and sell stop activated from 56 to 70 and sold at 56.8 pip, 56, 8 pips profit, 50 seconds straight. Barbell selling. Hey, good shit, bro. Yeah, this was a good. I told you guys I thought it was gonna reject here. It is a good rejection area, but again, my guy Jerome might just hop on and start spitting some shit, and we might get fucked. Jerome is speaking. Where is he speaking? I can't find.
Economy has been performing very well lately. We had growth last year of just over 3%, quite a strong year, and it's driven by a number of things. I would point to a very strong labor market where you've wages, so disposable income, consumers are spending. Generally, households are in good shape financially. They're not over-levered. And so we see a good picture. Consumer spending has held up very well. As well, business investment has been strong. Businesses are seeing opportunities to invest, and that has helped. I would also point to a fairly large influx of immigration into the country over the past couple of years, and those people
sounds like gold is coming down. Chat. Sounds like gold is coming down.
Experiencing still a labor shortage in many industries, and so there are jobs, and they're going to work and they're consuming. So that's also boosting growth. So overall, a good picture looking at the data so far. The labor market is very, very strong. It was, I think, overheated a couple of years back, and what we've seen is it coming back in gradually into a better balance over the last couple of years. And now I think if you look at a broad range of data, you could say that the labor market is about as tight as it was before the pandemic in 2019, and that's good. Real wages are now positive, and unemployment has been below 4% for 27 consecutive months, something that hasn't happened in a half century. So, labor market very strong, and again, signs of gradual cooling and rebalancing, so that supply and demand of workers is coming back into balance, just as we would want. Inflation, it's worth starting with the fact that on a 12-month basis, headline inflation got as high as 7.1%, is now down to 2.7%. Core inflation got as high as 5.6% and is now at 2.8%, so it's down by half. That progress, though, really happened over the course of last year, particularly the second half of last year. The first quarter in the United States was notable for its lack of further progress on inflation. We had higher readings in the first quarter, and higher than we expected. We did not expect this to be a smooth road, but these were higher than I think anybody expected. And so what that has told us is that we'll need to be patient and let restrictive policy do its work. If I turn to the outlook just for a second, I would say we expect continued growth, 2% or better. We expect the labor market to continue to be strong, but to move further and further into balance. And I expect that inflation will move back down on a monthly level, on a monthly basis, to levels that were more like the lower readings we were having last year. I would say my confidence in that is not as high as it was, having seen these readings in the first 3 months of the year. So we're just going to have to see where the inflation data fall out.
Sounds good for the dollar, chat. Sounds like the gold is coming down.
Thanks.
Thanks very much. We'll be digging into some of that later in the discussion, but now I'd like to turn to President Knot. Could you maybe give us a little bit of a sense of how you judge the state of play in the Eurozone and here in the Netherlands?
Yeah, I think the state of play in the Eurozone is not entirely comparable to that of the US. We just came out of more than a full year of economic stagnation.
He sounds Swedish.
Luckily, the signs of recovery are clearly there. We started off the new year much stronger than we had expected. And if you look at the soft indicators, that recovery is expected to continue into the second quarter, and it's even expected to accelerate in the second half of the year. And this is mainly on the back of ongoing recovery in real wages, ongoing recovery in purchasing power, and strong consumer demand. Now, there are two ways in which you can look at this recovery. Of course, you can say, on the one hand, the economy has proven to be resilient. We've went through quite a number of shocks, monetary tightening, unprecedented, and yet we did not really go into a recession. The sacrifice ratio of the disinflation process that we had to go through was virtually zero. Unemployment did not budge. So resilience was there. But on the other hand, the growth was clearly not as abundant as it was in the US. And that is clearly remarkable. Now, I think there is a multiplicity of factors behind this growth differential. But if you allow me to single out the two most important factors in my view. First of all, fiscal policy. And this was not only about the size of the fiscal stimulus, it was also about the design of the fiscal stimulus during the pandemic. In the US, there was a choice for temporary layoffs, income support, and then rehiring when the economy reopened again. Well, that means that a lot of labor reallocation took place, and we know that such reallocation is very productivity enhancing. But in Europe, we chose a different approach. We chose an approach that was focused on job security. The governments essentially took over the bills of the firms. And as a consequence, we froze.
I love the lo-fi music above his speech.
Then during this period of stagnation, there was a lot of labor hoarding, which means that we have gone through a number of years where there has been hardly any labor or, for that matter, capital reallocation. So we have not enjoyed these efficiency benefits of reallocation as much as the US. And secondly, the economic impact, the negative economic impact of Russia's unjustifiable invasion into Ukraine were of course also much stronger on this side of the Atlantic than in the US. We are a fossil fuel importing area, so it meant that this was a very strong negative terms of trade shock, and this terms of trade shock of which we are recovering still also today. Now, on inflation, I think the picture is that I'm increasingly confident that inflation will decline towards our 2% target during the remainder of the year. This is mainly on the back of goods and food price inflation that is coming down. Services inflation has been resilient for a while, but we're now also seeing the first signs of improvement there. And that has everything to do with a slow but gradual moderation of wage growth, which is quite essential, I think, also going forward in making an assessment of inflation risks. But all these developments clearly point toward further disinflation. Also here, an intriguing question is, of course, is there more similarity or are there more dissimilarities with the development in the US? From the onset of the inflation shock, it was clear that the balance of root causes between, let's say, positive demand shocks and negative supply shocks was different in Europe from the US. The US had a much stronger demand component. I think we had a much stronger supply component. Yet at the same time, there was a remarkable synchronicity if you look at the development of actual inflation.
Synchronicity.
So the bump that you've been seeing in the US, the question for us now is, are we going to see such a bumpy development as well? So far, we've not seen any evidence of it, but that's clearly a warning signal for us, also not to come with any sort of premature declarations of victory. All in all, I do believe that inflation is probably less persistent in the euro area than in the US. And that leads me then to conclude that if we manage to continue on this track, if the incoming data continues to validate this development, that it will be appropriate for us to gradually take our foot off the brake, to remove some of the restriction, the monetary policy restriction that we're currently imposing on the economy. The data that needs to confirm this, a lot of that will be available at our June meeting. We will have an additional data point on the labor market coming out next week, the triangulation between wage growth, productivity growth, and profit margins, which is important. Then we will have new projections. And I'm confident, again, that if they confirm the picture, as I just sketched it, that June will be a good opportunity to make a first move in removing restriction.
Okay. Very clear hint at June there. We'll come back to whether we could see further moves in July too. But just to draw on some of your comments there, you seem broadly confident that inflation is going to prove less of a problem in the Eurozone than it seems to be at the US at present. You know, we've seen quite a reasonably high PPI reading today from the US, Chair Powell. Some people have said that looks hot. What do you think of today's reading, and more broadly, is there a risk that inflation becomes a lot more of a problem in the US than it is elsewhere?
So we had a producer price index reading just a couple of hours ago, and I would say it's actually quite mixed. You know, the headline numbers were higher, but there were backward revisions, and you know, we're of course disassembling it, taking it apart, and looking at it. And I think markets and analysts are looking at it as I wouldn't call it hot. I would call it sort of mixed. But in terms of the overall picture for inflation,
oh, the comp play
to last year, where we had historically fast disinflation. Inflation came down by two full percentage points last year. Why did that happen? It's really two forces working together. One of them is just the reversal, the unwinding of the pandemic-related supply and demand shocks. So that we thought we would always get that. We thought we'd get it in 2022, and we didn't, and then it really arrived in 2021. So that was a big part of this, was just the reversal of distortions really to both supply and demand. The second thing is just restrictive monetary policy, and restrictive monetary policy cools the economy and makes room for the supply side to heal, but also lowers demand and ultimately lowers inflation. So I do think those two have been working together. And the question you ask is inflation going to be more persistent going forward? I think, and that would essentially mean that we've gotten a supply side.
10 pips away, Chad. What the fuck is this shit?
Down to lower demand, which would take longer and potentially be more painful. I don't think we know that yet. I think we need more than a quarter's worth of data to really make a judgment on that. We know that there are still, businesses still report that there are shortages and labor shortages and things like that, which are now being addressed. In addition, even when the shortage is alleviated, there should be lags before that shows up in economic activity and inflation. So there may be some...
I think we're going to get it, Chad.
I don't want to give up on it yet at this point.
Although
think that,
Powell is speaking good shit about the US dollar.
Policy, we have the highest interest rates in some time. I think that it may be that takes longer than expected to do its work and bring inflation down. I am confident that we will do that, but that we will get inflation down to 2%. And ultimately we will do what we need to do with our policy rate.
And just to bring in a question that one of our members of the audience asked here, I mean, you referred to it briefly then. But from Edin at ORV, he asked, do you entertain the possibility that returning to the 2% target will not be possible with the current level of the Fed funds rate?
So I think, as I just mentioned, I do think it's really a question of...
Yeah, if we get this, Chad, lower risk, all right?
Current rate for a longer
if we get this compensation play now, use lower risk than usual.
By many measures, the policy rate is restrictive.
You guys already, especially if you're in the VIP, you guys have already made so much today. So use lower risk, just play with the profits, risk the profits maybe.
Entertain the
Don't go crazy.
That could be a very small probability, but I have said that I don't think that it's likely, based on the data that we have, that the next move that we make would be a rate hike. I think it's more likely that we'll be at a place where we hold the policy rate where it is.
And is there any particular component of inflation that concerns you? A lot of people in the US have been focusing on housing and that segment, but is there that, or is it something else that?
So we think of it in three buckets. The first of which is just goods inflation, and goods inflation was negative for 25 years, mildly negative because, of course, globalization and many goods were manufactured elsewhere and shipped at lower costs. So that, I think, is performing broadly as expected over time. We had very high goods inflation at the beginning of the pandemic because of the supply chain issues. That came down a lot, and I think we expect that. Housing inflation has been a bit of a puzzle because current rents have been low. Current rent increases
are for low fuck's sake, bro! What is this shit?
That's not showing up in
what is this shit, Chad? What is this shit, Chad?
And I think what we've learned is that
Can anybody explain
between a decline in market rents and it's showing up in the measure.
Oh, I'm so done with gold, Chad.
For housing services,
I'm just so done.
Their legs are longer than we thought, but as long as market rents don't go, as long as they're going up at very modest levels.
We're getting teased. I don't think anybody gets teased as much as me when it comes to gold.
Of the lags is there, and so you've got to look at that.
Actually insane if you think about it. You know how many times this happened?
In terms of
you guys that watch the streams every day, you guys know how many times this happens. Every time. We get this every time.
And that's more than half.
2 pips. 1 pip away, 2 pips away.
And, you know, it's less interest sensitive, wages and that kind of thing. We had made some progress there. If you look at, particularly if you look at the market-based aspects of it, but that's the one that I think may take the longest. At the same time, it doesn't need to go to 2%. It wasn't at 2% before the pandemic. You need the 3 of those to come out in some way that they're at 2%.
It's actually so funny.
I'm confident that we will get there.
The market is laughing. Like the market is having a laugh chat.
Of divergence. I mean, to summarize your answer, it seems that you think the geopolitical aspect of the Europe being closer to Russia,
frustrating,
and also the aspect of
this is where mentality comes into play.
Not only the scale, but the design of the fiscal response, are the primary drivers of this.
It's very it's infuriating, but control yourself.
Power, what would your thoughts be on this?
Can't take it, can't take it. Out of position, out of position. No matter how good it looks.
When trying to understand why the US and Europe seem quite different economic beasts at the moment.
So I agree with all of the factors Klaus laid out. I would add we're probably also benefiting from a sort of strictly accounting GDP standard from new workers coming in to a large extent. I think the issue really is, and this is an issue that that the European economic policymakers are very, very focused on right now, is over the longer run, Europe's productivity growth has been about half of the U.S. And so ultimately all you've got is hours worked, and that's largely a function of population, hours worked, and then output per hour. That's going to be your economic activity and growth. And so productivity is really the thing that can enable living standards to rise over time. And there are a lot of theories on why that might be. I think from an American perspective, I would tend to point to the more flexible labor market, and also a more fully built out set of capital markets, which is parts of which are very focused on funding early stage innovative companies. So it's not just a bank-centric system. We've got a very highly evolved financial system. That may be another factor.
Yeah. So plenty of other reasons there that are worth mentioning, I think. Turning back to you, President Knut.
Shut up, Karen.
You gave a pretty clear signal, I think, that we're going to see a move in June. But a lot of the questions that people have put to us today have...
In 2 months, I'll buy my first lump because of trading Elbrovich, yeah.
In this sense that the ECB has been
this guy's about to go broke,
and
chat.
It's raised a bit of a question mark as to what degree...
Famous words before losing his house.
The policies of, the two...
Famous words before blowing his account. Always the same thing.
How much divergence can we really see? So, to what extent do you feel constrained by what the U.S. central bank?
Jerome, I'm gonna slap you, Jerome.
Perhaps be reluctant to cut in July. Should the Fed?
Yo, me and Jerome about to throw hands, chat.
Stamp pat and leave rates as they are for the foreseeable future.
Look, I think if you talk
me and Jerome about to throw
policy
hands.
of big
Smack this guy as well, bro.
banks,
Smack
like
his
Fed
bald
and
head.
ECB, that monetary policy always takes place in the global.
2
context.
pips.
I mean, our markets are
Not even that.
to a large extent.
Couldn't give it to us for 2
At the
pips.
same time, we both have clear domestic mandates that look on an economy which may be 10-50% open, but it means at least 85% closed economy. So much of our inflation is actually being triggered still by domestic factors. So what we simply need to do is construct our own inflation outlook for the euro area. And yes, Fed policy is, of course, one factor that has an impact. And if you think about international spillovers, the first things that comes to mind is through the exchange rate. If the Fed were to run a tighter ship than we were...
Chad, this is actually...
then probably that would lead to some...
Might be risky. Yeah, we're not going to take it now. Yeah, the play's over, chat. The play's over. We made the move. We already made a 30 pip move. Like if this came down 2 pips, we would have been up 30 pips now.
Through global financial conditions.
But you didn't get it, so you know what?
Internationally are also moving in
You know what?
tandem.
It's
If
over.
you look at the last few
Fuck
weeks
Jerome.
or months,
Fuck this
bond yields in the
Swedish
euro
sounding
area
guy,
have gone up
bald head ass
significantly
egghead.
without there being
Fuck
a true
Karen
euro
that's sitting with
area,
him.
reason
Fuck
for
this
doing
stream.
It was just the spillover.
Bard's reaction is me when I start talking to a girl and she turns around and says, I'm going to go see my boyfriend now. Yeah, bro, can't relate, never happened. So we were up 8 pips instead of 30? No, we're not up a single fucking pip. Not on this stream. That's why you guys are missing out when that's why I tell you guys to join the VIP. If you joined the VIP, you would have been up 200 pips today. 200 pips. Just from SA signals. Rage quit, I swear to God. I'm gonna delete trading view after this stream. I'm in the VIP but woke up now, missed all the trades. Too bad, bro. Alright, let's look at the other pairs, chat, because gold is giving me severe ADHD, so we'll look at the other pairs. Nothing. Nothing. Missed that. Either. I've taken 3 trades yesterday. They were minus 70, plus 30, minus 80. Who do you think you're lying to, bro? It's literally impossible. I mean, it's literally impossible, chat. You'll never be a good trader if you join any groups. I could close my eyes and pick out 3 people from Money Printer Roll, and they're all going to be better traders than you. So, that is completely false. For you guys that think you're stronger alone than with the group, that's the biggest load of horse crap you'll ever hear in your life. Change that mentality immediately. You're always stronger in a group. Always. Nobody ever did anything by themselves. Never. Doesn't happen. For any of y'all that's too proud to join a group, enjoy being unprofitable. Or not enjoying not experiencing your full potential. I think that's a better way to put it. Not even joking, just took the 3 trades he lost, for example, yesterday. My brother in Christ. He lost 1 trade yesterday. And he caught 60, 45, 80, 30, 30. Today he caught 90, 30, 135. But somehow you just chose this one. No, this one. You just chose this one. Don't know what to tell you, bro. Hard to call it a day, boys. God bless all of you. God bless you too, bro. I've been in plenty of groups, but QTC actually loves community, which is something I haven't experienced in any groups. Yes, sir. QTC, we're tight, guys. QTC is like this. What's the weather there, Bard? The weather is actually amazing. It's around 20 degrees. 20 degrees. A little windy. Not that. The sun isn't really shining. It's a little cloudy. But otherwise, it's good. Like right now, it started to become like the air is starting to become warm, which is good. Right? The wind is starting to become warm, which is the best thing ever. Yeah. I took all his losses this week and made it back today with 1% profit in the account. So just, yeah, stats don't lie. Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about. Under good bad, dude. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Chat. Wow. You know, this is shit that makes a man go crazy, chat. This is so annoying. Like, this is so annoying, chat. It's, you guys don't know. It's the worst feeling on earth. Have you ever had when you were young, you had like a fight with your parents, and then they sent you back to your room, and all you want to do is just scream and fucking break the house, but you can't? That's what this feels like. It's the exact same feeling. Two pips, chat. 2 pips. 2 pips and we almost got our play. He didn't want to give us our play with 2 pips, chat. We would have been up 50 pips, 60 pips now. That's why I'm thinking of starting to enter a position on the compensation play a little earlier. I'm joking. I'm joking, chat. This is where enter early and comp play. Yeah, exactly. That's what we're just gonna start doing. We're gonna start to enter early. It's just so unfortunate, chat. It's just so unfortunate. But yeah, like, I don't get mad when I take losses. I don't get mad when I, for example, miss out on a position that wasn't mine. But when I get fucking mad is when Price doesn't give us our play from the playbook with 2 pips. That's the only time I'm like, fuck. It's when we don't get the plays from the playbook. You can actually split the position in half. Enter the first one 5 pips away, and then the second one 10 pips in drawdown. Good idea. Good idea. Because then your average entry will be the compensation. You're right. This compliment would have made a happy wife. Yeah. This compliment would have been made a happy fucking life, bro. That would have been a 70 pip play almost. Really though, why don't you enter 2 pips earlier? Because why? I'm like, okay, if it comes close enough, if it's right there, then I'm expecting it to just push that last 2 pips. I'm not expecting it to fucking completely turn around for 70 pips, 2 pips away. It's really hard to know that. There'll be opportunities, yeah, obviously. Obviously there will be opportunities. Like, we're not stressing, we're not going to deviate from the playbook. We're just going to stay disciplined. It's just obviously annoying. Right? I'm going to be real with you guys. It is annoying. Like, when you're so close to the play, and you don't get the play, it's annoying. It is annoying. Because that's my job. My job is to take plays off the playbook. And when I don't get to execute my job, it is annoying. Ah! Goddamn, chat. He's getting crazy. Yeah, I'm losing a chat. I'm fucking losing a chat. Oh, wow! Oh, wow. 2360 is not a bad sell, guys. 2360 is not a bad sell, chat. Not at all. Alright, let's lock in, chat. For real though, I ain't gonna lie. Plus 4 7 pips. Fuck, no, I'm joking. Good job, bro. Nice. Good shit. I'm proud of you. But no, on the real though, chat. If we look at price action previously, when we have came from around these areas, we have rejected. We have rejected 2360 or 2365 seems to be a good rejection area. So I'm gonna look for sells here, chat. Actually, I'm gonna probably have sells at 2360 or 2365. Honestly, it seems like a good area for sells. Somewhere here, and we're here. You can take a sell, chat. And you sold is 57, cash 70 pips. Comp play. Why are you saying comp play? There's no comp play. Oh, this comp play. Oh, this comp play played out. What the fuck, chat? Yo, what? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, so this comp play plays out, but we don't get. Yo, this is. I swear to God, this comp play. This comp play is driving me crazy. Ever since I found out about the comp play, I haven't been the same man. The comp play changed me, chat. Changed me. Changed my mentality. It played out 65 years later. Yeah, but it still played out, which is fucking insane. You mentioned that one earlier too. Yeah. I know, I remembered it now, but I just didn't think about it. Yo, this is actually... Look at the comp play, chat. The comp play, literally... We don't get it here, alright? We're 2 pips away from catching a 7-pip move. And then this plays out instead. This fucking shit right here plays out instead. It's 100 years later. And you guys ask me why I'm going crazy. Today is insane. Today is just weird. Today is just weird. On God, today's one of the weirdest trading days I've had. Hey, what can you do though? What can you do though? Remember, guys, it's important. However we feel right now, it's important to not let these emotions affect us. Do not let these emotions affect the way we trade, right? Because you might think, oh, we didn't get the composition play now, so that means the next time I'm gonna enter earlier, I'm gonna enter later, I'm gonna blah blah, right? You might start deviating, you might start trying to expand your playbook because you're not getting the plays at a frequency you want to. It's wrong. Because what got you here is what you should keep doing. So no FOMO, chat. Don't let this shit. Now, obviously, chat, you guys know I'm a part-time comedian as well. So I'm gonna be a little retarded sometimes. But don't ever think for a second that I'm gonna deviate from the playbook or not stay disciplined. Or start expanding the playbook. Or start taking dumb trades because I want to trade. No, that's never gonna happen. Never. I might be retarded, but I'm not that retarded. So yeah, see you guys though. Oh, there's a joke. No, jokes need to come naturally, chat. Whenever you say to somebody, tell me a joke, I don't care if it's Dave Chappelle. He won't be able to tell you a funny joke. Because whatever you think he's going to tell is always going to be lower than your expectations. Jokes are funny because they catch you off guard. That's why jokes are funny. When you're expecting a joke, it's never going to be funny. Right? But it's never... Tell me a joke has never worked in history of humankind. I've never said to someone, tell me a joke, and he's actually said something that made me laugh. It's always the corniest shit known to man. Never works. Don't ever tell me to do that again. And I've also told that to my friends. If we're ever having a 2-mans and we're talking to maybe some chick, don't ever tell a joke. Alright? Never. Never. Doesn't work. Bro, not funny? Shut up, bro. I know you love me. Why did the sausage cross the street? I don't know. Why? El Riz? No, it's El Wingman. That's El Wingman. It's people who don't know how to wingman. Tell a joke. Shut up. If anybody ever does that to me, I'll tomahawk kick them in the neck, man. You want a joke? Let me hear it, Jose. He needed to get to the other side. You see, this is why I lose faith sometimes in my chat. Yeah, bro had the audacity to call me not funny, and went on spout the most abysmal, unfunny joke I've ever heard in my 21 years of living. I might just end the stream, chat. I might just end the stream after that joke. There's nothing. We can't do anything. It's ruined the whole fucking vibe. Fucking hell, man. It's like one of those jokes. What happens if you throw a stone in the water? It gets wet. Shut up. Not funny, chat. Anyways, get back to trading here. Oh well, 15 no wick candle, chat. 15 no wick candle. If this 15 closes with no wick and we fail to break the highs and we also reject it here and we come up, we might get a compensation play to the downside and we're done with this. Let's hope now. Come on, chat. Please. Please. This is our last chance of getting a trade on stream today, chat. Did you know that men will be in heaven 30 minutes before women? Because the Bible says when he opened the seventh seal, there was silence in heaven for half an hour. Guys, let's just stick to trading. I think we've had enough jokes for all eternity of the stream. Let's just stick to trading, chat. $15 top wick. I know. I'm getting excited. My spidey senses are tingling, chat. Although we have 11 minutes, we're gonna flip. The chances are that we're gonna flip here, but there's still that little hope that we close without a top wick and we get a compensation play to the downside. It's still a hope, chat. Still hope. We just need this 15 to not flip. That's all we need. We did close respecting those, so technically it doesn't have a reason to flip. Bard, we can find some buy opportunity above 54.5. Alright, bro, let's see. Alright, have a good day, guys. No Wordle L. What? The stream isn't ending. Why would we do Wordle? Don't you dare flip. I'm better every day because of your vision. Don't stuck messages off nobody's. Let's thank you. Can you just explain the composition play live? Explain it like an idiot. Me will understand it, please. Why did we flip? I have a video on my YouTube channel, chat. Go watch that video, please. I've explained it so many times on stream. Yo, chat. What is this, chat? Are we joking? Like, is this for real? Is you fucking dumb? No, okay, so basically what's happening right now is we're just gonna range in between this range between 23.55 and 23.30. What I said was we were gonna break out and fill the range up. We're almost got our opportunity for a buy, so fucking close, 2 pips away. But it didn't want to give it to us, and that's just game, chat. Sometimes that happens, and we just got to be content, and we got to make peace with the fact that we're going to miss out on opportunities over and over again. And as long as we stick to our guns and don't deviate from the playbook and don't cheat on our discipline because we are having FOMO and feel like we're not getting enough dopamine from the frequency of trades we're getting, then we should be good. Right? Don't let it fool you. Don't let the markets give you FOMO. The markets will do this to you. Will whisper to you, buy now, sing out, right? But you can't listen to it. Fortify your mind and wait for your position patiently. Never listen to the market. The market will whisper these ghosts in your ear, and that's when you get tested. That's when you see what you're really made of. It's when you miss opportunities like these. Where, for example, now we missed an opportunity for 70, 80 pips we could have caught, and we missed it by 2 pips. We didn't get to play by 2 pips. And we did not enter, we missed out. And you might start hearing voices that you could have caught 80 pips, should have entered earlier, you shouldn't have waited, blah, 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 blah. But that will all lead to you eventually deviating from the playbook. And to you eventually being more loose with what trade you take and not being disciplined and not being strict. And in the long run, it will harm you. So remember, as much as we joke on the stream, chat, this is what you got. This is how you got to think. Never let these moments control you, right? I don't care. Like, honestly, sure, it's annoying as fuck that we didn't get our play, but it's not gonna do anything in my future. Tomorrow I'm gonna be the same trader. It's not gonna affect me as a trader at all. It's not gonna affect my mindset. It's not gonna change who I am, and that's the important part. Don't let it change who you are. Always. That's the only thing. If you guys just stick to your guns in that way, you're good. But yeah. Like, for example, now I haven't gotten a trade in 2 days. I didn't get a trade yesterday. I haven't gotten a trade today. I've only taken a few trades, and those have been SA signals. And fortunately, since we are a team on QTC, I'm still profitable, and I've still made a good amount of money just because of SA. But for example, I haven't gotten any opportunities, any at all. And I gotta make peace with that, with the fact that these moments will come. That I might not get a trade this whole week. This whole week I might not get a trade, chat. But that is trading. When you don't make money, you don't make money at all. You even lose money. But when you do make money, you make a lot of money. That's the trading, right? Exponential, chat. Exponential. Always gotta remember. When you work at a job, like you say, like I always say, when you work at a job, chat, you get paid by the hour. You can never go minus, but you don't go that much plus either, right? work at a job, you get paid what? I don't know, $12 an hour. I don't know what the minimum wage is. $10 an hour. And then you work, and then you just grind it out, right? You get paid by the hour. In trading, you get paid by your performance. And the market doesn't always allow you to perform, which means you will not always get paid. But when you do get paid, you'll get paid for 3 months in 20 minutes. Assuming you have grown your account and assuming you've been doing it for a while, right? Or in a week, you get paid the same amount people get paid in a month. And then the next week, you don't get a trade. That's how trading is, chat. So you just got to make peace with that fact. And the faster you make peace with that fact, the faster you will succeed as a trader. I might not get a trade this week. And I couldn't give 2 fucks if I don't get a trade this week. Not a single fuck given. I'll wake up Monday morning after a nice weekend and I'll do the same thing. Yeah. That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of trading, chat. There are times I wake up, trade for 20 minutes, and I make enough money to be able to chill the rest of the day, even the rest of the week if I want to. Beauty of trading, chat. Beauty of trading. What's minimum wage in Sweden? I don't know. Maybe $12, $10 an hour, or like $9. I don't know, like that. Bard, you able to support your family and your current income? I don't really have. I mean, what do you mean a family? I only have my parents and my brothers, but all of them have their own families. For example, all of my brothers live in their own houses with their own wives and kids, and my parents already support themselves pretty well. It's not like I support them. They're not like depending on me, but like we live in a house and I help around the house, and right. It's like joint. Yeah, I don't have a family to support yet in that way. If you got 2 wives and 2 kids, yeah, I could definitely support if I had a family, yes. Can you explain the difference between tier 1 and tier 2? Tier 1 is Forex and gold. Tier 2 is Forex, gold, and crypto. Tier 2 is you have access to Zoom. And you have access to news trading with SA. For example, trading news. And you have access to Zoom scalping sessions. Which means you guys hop on a Zoom call and he scalps with you guys. Which means quick trades. And those kinds of trades you can't send the signal for, or you can't take on YouTube because there's delay. What you'll have to do is you'll only have to be able to take them on Zoom. That's what tier 2 gives you. It also gives you more discount for the course when the course eventually drops. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Also access to Money Printer chat, which is the chat with the most exclusive members. Not 2 wives. Bro, I could support 4 wives. I paid $55. If you got in at $55, then you're good at $55. You're not gonna need to pay more. There's scalping tier 3, but tier 3 doesn't exist anymore. It's only tier 1 and tier 2 now. We made tier 2 and tier 1 into just one tier. It's basically just tier 2 and tier 3. We removed tier 1. What's the guild thing? I don't know. I'm as confused as you, bro. I have no idea what that is. I saw it too. I was like, what the hell? I don't know what it is. 1 hour, no top work chat. Let's see how far down we can come. Luckily, I don't know how long did it take you to become profitable? 2 years. Luckily, we protected the law. We're protected by law against 4 wives in Nordic countries. Man, I have 1. That's too many. Why do I get feeling the stream? Why do I get the feeling the stream and chat is all angry and serious? Who made Bard mad? No, what? We're not serious or mad. We're just locked in. We're locked in. That's what it is. All right, this 30-minute 1 hour does not have a top wick. I could take a buy position at 49, guys, for a no wick play. The upside. If we come down to around 49, I could easily take a buy position. If this flips, I'm ending the stream, chat. Then we'll just call it a day, and we'll come back tomorrow and see if we get something. But if we flip here, chat, there's nothing we can do today. Gold is just doesn't want to give it to us, and then we'll have to make peace with that, and we'll come back tomorrow. All right, chat. Let's see if we can get a buy here. No, we can come further down. We can retest the lows on the 5. We can retest the bottom of the range on the 5. At around 49. We should be able to come down to 49.5. 5 might flip right into the flip. The 5 might flip right into the 1 hour flip. Might do something like this. Flips. Boom. Let's hope that doesn't happen. You guys looking for short or long? We're looking for longs. Or I'm looking for longs. At the moment. I'm just waiting for us to come down to around 49. What's the prediction on gold? The prediction is bullish. On gold. Just waiting for a slight retracement here. Yeah, that's the stream, chat. Thank you so much for watching the stream. I appreciate y'all. Gold has been a fucking bitch to us today, but that's okay. What happens? Sometimes we don't get our positions, and that's just the game. That's just the game. That's just the name of the game. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, hopefully tomorrow we'll get some better price action for us. Also, I'm still gonna trade, so might get a signal maybe later today, or maybe during Asian, who knows. But yeah, see you guys tomorrow. All right, take care. So yeah, I don't have much to say, except I joined QTC in my most difficult trading era, and it's been a journey. I wasn't sure on what YouTube video to watch or what strat to follow, and I was just uncertain about the positions I take. They provided me with the comfort I believe every trader is seeking for, and that is they gave me a game plan. They learned me how to execute properly and how to deal with even drawdown. It's been great in QTC, and I have no negative thought about it. I have a whole Discord I can ask questions. If something's wrong, we work on it. And yeah, it's been great. We have everyday live streams for free with all the members. And yeah, QTC all the way.
So basically, there are bots out there that what you could do, okay, instead of registering a company in Sweden, because it sounds like either way you're gonna have to, and if you do it in the UK, not saying 100%, but most likely taxes will be 20%, because the base amount is 20%. After you know go past a certain threshold, that's when it goes above 20%. But most likely you can write off majority of the things. There's a lot of things you can do. So you still pay 20%, but you're paying the bare minimum. So let me know what you think about that, and then get back to me.